Abby here from Twist Me Pretty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have got 5 spring hairstyles for you. 5. What constitutes a spring hairstyle? Nobody knows, but they are super cute, super trendy right now, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So don't forget to subscribe down below, that little red button down there, and let's jump into it. For hairstyle number 1, you're going to pull your hair half up and then twist the tail into a bun. Super easy. You're basically just twisting the hair until it kind of coils around itself, and then loosen the twist so that it looks a little bit more full. And now we're going to take a few bobby pins and secure the bun tight. I like to push the bobby pin into the bun and then crisscross it with another bobby pin so that they kind of support each other and stay in place. And then I got this cute pin from ASOS. I'll link it below, but if you want, you can always just add a cute bow or a ribbon onto the bun to kind of give it that extra pop. And for hairstyle number 2, this is one of my go-to braids. We're going to divide the hair down the center and then take a small section on one of the sides and divide it into 3, and then we're going to braid the outer strands under the middle. And if you need a tutorial on how to Dutch braid, I've got one for you. Go ahead and click that little I button right up there and I will give you a more in-depth version of this. But we're basically going to angle the braid so that it goes directly back. You don't want to pull too much hair from the sides or it's going to change the look of the braid. And then when you get to the back, do a regular 3-strand braid all the way down, pull out and loosen the sections and tie it off with a clear elastic. You're going to repeat on the other side and then you are done. For hairstyle number 3, I've got a really cool mohawked ponytail. This one is super trendy right now. You're just going to gather a section going down the middle all the way to the middle back of your head. And then you're going to clip that hair up and then tie the rest of the hair off just in a ponytail or whatever. We just need to get it out of the way. Then I like to spray the front of this section with hairspray just because I've got a lot of flyaways to tame, and we're going to start a Dutch braid. And remember that a Dutch braid, the outer sections go under the middle section and not over. A fishtail braid would have also been really cool here, but I was already doing 5 hairstyles, so I opted for the Dutch braid. If you have them and if you need them, you can always add in a single weft extension. I've added a total of 3 into my braid, and that's just going to thicken up and lengthen the shorter top pieces of my hair. And then when you run out of hair, just go ahead and finish off the braid with a regular 3-strand. Before tying the braid off, you're going to stretch it out. This is just going to make it look even more full and voluminous. You can even add some texture spray to give it some edge, but you're just going to hold the bottom of the braid taut and gently tug on the sections of the braid to loosen them up a little bit. And then if you have any bubbles, just press them down and pin them under the braid with a bobby pin. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a few extensions under the braid to fill in the ponytail and add even more drama to the style. Wrap the hair into a low ponytail with a clear elastic, and then I'm going to take a small section of hair underneath the ponytail and wrap it around the clear elastic, and then I'm using another clear elastic to hold that little section in place. You can also use a bobby pin, but I've just found wrapping another clear elastic around the ponytail helps it hold better. I've pulled out some fringe around my face and then recurled some of the pieces in the back, but here you have it, hairstyle number 3. Hairstyle number 4 is super easy. We're just going to pull our hair half up with a clear elastic and then do a regular 3-strand braid all the way down. And then we are just going to stretch the braid so that it looks awesome. You guys know I love stretching my braids. And then we're going to tie it off with another clear elastic. I like to spread the base of the ponytail to give it a little perk, and then voila, donezo. And for the last and final hairstyle, I wanted to give you guys a really pretty side braid. It needed to be in this spring roundup. So we're going to be doing a French braid down the side. You're just going to separate the hair into 3 sections, and the outer strands are going to go over the middle section. So if you guys need an in-depth tutorial of the French braid, check out the I button up there in the corner for a more in-depth tutorial. And then when you get to the base of your neck, you're going to put all the strands into one. So kind of like you're going to put your hair up into a ponytail or something. But then you're going to split split it in half and we're gonna do a fishtail braid. Finally, the fishtail braid. So for a fishtail braid, you're just gonna pass a thin section of hair to its opposite side. So you can see here, I've taken a thin section of hair and I'm rotating my wrist to pass the section behind to the opposite one. And I bet you can guess it, there's an I button up there if you need more instructions on the fishtail braid, and it's a great tutorial, you guys. When we get to the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and stretch this braid to just kind of loosen the strands, and then we're gonna tie it off with a clear elastic, pull out some fringe, and we're done. Oh my goodness, you guys, we did it. 5 hairstyles. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna take out this braid. By giving it a big, huge thumbs up. I wanna know in the comments below also which one was your favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And then don't forget you can subscribe to my channel by clicking right here. And then I'll leave another playlist that I think you guys might like over here. So hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.